Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for the Numinous week beginning July the 27th. I'm Lindsay Mack, and the card that I've pulled for us this week is Six of Pentacles reversed, or crystals. So what do we know about any reversal? When we get a reversal, the flavor is a little richer. The depth of complexity in the spices and the tone and the frequency of the card is a little bit more advanced. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. Just an opportunity for us to get clearer and more sharp about where we can make changes, where we can dive in a little deeper, and where we can have better awareness about the path that we're currently walking. So all good. Six of Crystals or Pentacles is a card that teaches us the sacred balance of giving and receiving. When we are in Six of Pentacles, if we're giving, so offering up, offering forward, our energy, we're receiving in kind. It will fill us up to give. If we're in Six of Crystals and we are receiving, it means that we're giving something to the giver. So everyone gets fed in this card. Rich and poor, giver, receiver, healer, and client. Everybody gets received, mother and child, everyone, parent and child. When reversed, we know that there's a little bit of a lack of balance there. There could be, right? It's just something that we need to be aware of. So the opportunity for us in this particular week, in this energy, is a chance to be able to look. Are we giving a little bit more than we're receiving? For some people, you may hear that question and say, yeah, of course I am. What I'm talking about may not even be externally, like if you're the parent of many children, or if you are a teacher, or you're a healer on a huge level, or if you're a space holder for somebody who is really high needs, your give-receive balance may be kind of perpetually a little bit more tilted to one side. So if this is you, it's important to know your life circumstances, but to also begin to use your voice and ask for assistance where you can. The story that you can't receive because you have to give, you have to show up so much for other people is not necessarily, it could be your truth, but it might not be your truth. So it's important this week to really check into the facts, to really look and see, is my give-receive ratio, if you're a major giver, off right now? Do I need to be honoring a path of receiving? Do I need to absorb as much as I need to output? And it's the same thing for people who are big receivers. For anybody who has a soul path of deep service, sometimes too much receiving is not bad. There's never enough receiving that we can do in this life, because it makes human beings so uncomfortable that any experience we have is really good. But it could be that if you feel in your heart that you want and desire to be of service this week, or to widen your scope of service, or to kind of honor a sense of philanthropy, it's really important to say yes to that. If you want to give as much as you're receiving, then by all means give. But very important to check it out and to see what feels good, what resonates, what kind of aligns with your frequency, and what the call of your soul is really asking for. That's the chance here, to balance a slight potential imbalance in the give-receive ratio of your life. So really important to look at that and honor that. Once you notice it, don't despair. Don't get hopeless. Don't feel lost or stuck or like nobody gets it. You know, they don't need to get it. All that we were being asked to do is to communicate and to take action and to respond appropriately, to simply share. If you've been doing the same thing for 20 years without anybody picking up the slack for you, then let it not be 21 years that you do it. If you have something to say and offer and give to this world, and if you keep blocking yourself, stopping yourself because you're afraid, don't waste one more day letting fear run your life. So really look at where you're being invited to give and receive in time, where the well might be a little bit drier than the other, and see what you can do to nourish yourself in either way. So thank you for listening. Be well, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.